Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. But before we enter this video, click that red button and subscribe.
I beg you, we have some Dutch audience. Can you say it in Dutch for us?
Oh, abonneer op mijn kanaal.
What? Wait, are you speaking French? Abonneer?
Yeah,
abonneer?
That's actually good.
Okay.
Op mijn
abonneer op mijn
kanaal.
Kanaal. Okay, abonneer op mijn kanaal. Abonneer à kanaal de Achampon. Did I get it right?
Almost.
Okay.
But that's so cool. You're actually trying. We're just chilling here by the pool and we're just thinking about what a good job YouTube has done. Honestly, I'm so grateful.
I am also very grateful and I'm excited because we've been trying to meet up
so many times. If you don't know by now, let me recap it for you. We start all from the beginning. A few weeks ago, YouTube said, no, let me wait from the beginning. So this is my story. A few weeks ago, I was back on YouTube after having a break and finishing my degree, right?
Okay. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I tried, though. I tried.
Right, congratulations to her, yeah, because, hey, going back to school to get a degree.
No, I was actually in school for a long time.
Okay.
But then I didn't finish my, I finished my thesis, but there was some small papers that I didn't finish. I traveled to Ghana. I was living in Ghana. I wasn't thinking about school. When I went back to the Netherlands, sorry, I don't know where this wind is coming from. I hope you guys can still hear us. So when I came back to the Netherlands, I said, no, whatever happens, I need to have my degree, right?
Okay.
I just want to finish my school. So then I finished my bachelor degree. And I took some time off. I wasn't on YouTube at all. So when I came back, I started to see that my views are not really good. AdSense is not working. Like I'm fighting the algorithm to get back.
Right.
And I was actually contemplating, like, should I just maybe focus on work and not go to YouTube again? Right. Like I was looking at the money from work rather than the money from YouTube. And I was like, maybe I'll go back to work. Then all of a sudden, I hear this ping in my YouTube email. And somebody invited me to come to Ghana. I said, wow. So you see me wanting to quit YouTube? That was bad,
now, I feel like if you are a spiritual person or a religious person, that we would say
was a sign.
It's a sign from God.
Definitely.
That you have to do YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, I have personally been watching your channel for a while now, and people, not just me, but I feel like people watch our content and get inspired and to get make decision. And you doing a family channel, bringing your kids and your husband here and there, it motivates some of us that are now becoming parents to involve our family into what we are doing. So if you stop, you are going to affect my life, you are going to affect the life of the person who is currently watching, probably a new dad, a new mom, and
thank you.
Please don't stop. Don't stop.
Sometimes you forget, Sometimes you forget because YouTube, to me, can get very lonely. Like when I'm here in Ghana with all of you guys, you are here. But in Holland, there's no other African creators. And I really don't know the Dutch creators because we don't speak the same language.
Right.
At least I speak their language, but not in my videos.
Right.
So we don't really, like I'm there editing alone. I'm with the kids alone. So sometimes the thought comes into my head. But when I'm here, I never think about quitting.
Right.
But when I'm there, sometimes it gets a little tricky. So that was I was thinking. And then all of a sudden, YouTube sent me this, that can I come to Ghana? And I'm like, well, I would love to, but I actually don't live in Ghana anymore.
Right.
I'm so happy and so lucky. And I get to be part of this. Yeah.
That's good.
Really
that's
wonderful.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. My story of YouTube, getting here. So I was there and then I received an email from YouTube. Actually, I had a little bit of what you experienced. I have been creating, but the views on YouTube has been a little bit low. I don't know why.
It can just be so hard because honestly, guys, you need to check out his channel. His content is top notch. Like you actually do what I want to do, but then picture perfect. Like I'm watching a movie, right?
Oh, wow. Oh,
Honestly,
wow.
I feel like Netflix. Email him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
You take the people from beginning to end. If it's food, if it's travel, we see the real Africa through your eyes, and not like vlogging, but actual. I mean, is that like cinematography? My English or
cinematography? I mean, you can speak Dutch. Some of us are learning Dutch on this channel, so if you speak Dutch for us, it won't be a bad idea. Well, I didn't know that you watch my content.
I watch, Fred, of course. Of course, yeah. So I get you saying that sometimes YouTube can be very hard.
Yeah. So I got sick for like a week, and it was out of stress. Because I was traveling here and there, and then I came back, I just like, I couldn't even edit my video. So when I recovered, I'm like, okay, come back, edit. But then the zeal wasn't there. So I was like, why don't I just focus on the cinematography, create content for other people, and then have them consume it? But then I look back and look at how much impact I'm making on my content. And that's then the happiness I bring on the faces of the viewers and the people. And I'm like, okay, no, I have to go back and create.
I mean, we came here, we were accommodated so well. Like we stayed at Kwale's Residence. I think it's one of the top-notch hotels here. And it's not like a hotel, it's more like an apartment.
I feel like it's an apartment.
The thing is so big. They were telling me that, oh, I'm going to share a room with Vanessa. Am I okay? So of course I'm okay, my girl. So when they called us and said we'll be sharing a room, I said, that's fine with Vanessa. We've traveled together. I'm okay with that. And when we came here, this is a whole 2-bedroom apartment.
I was going to share a room. I thought I was sharing a bed with someone just to get here, and then they gave me a whole penthouse.
You see? And who did you share with? Did you like the person?
My people were vibe.
Yeah.
They were like, everyone who came to this gathering, I feel like has been a vibe. And
it has just been positive vibes only.
I love
so
it.
Again, YouTube, for you to acknowledge us African creators, I don't think you know what it does. The recognition, wow. But we were treated like celebrities, so everything was set for us.
Look at how we just got VIP treats to
everything
the
was
event.
set.
Wow.
So when we came, we arrived, we checked in. Unfortunately, Vanessa's flight was delayed. The next day, I started to see people around and say, hey, how are you doing? But everybody was really nice, but we didn't really get to know each other yet.
Right.
And that's when we had the first rooftop meeting with the dates, right? So you explain, Elizabeth, how did that went for you?
It was great, especially
the speed dating.
The speed dating where you had 2 minutes to get to know your friend. And it was too much for me because I like to take my time to know people, and
it was short.
It was too short at 2 minutes, so I had to buy time, but the time wasn't enough for me.
But it was really nice just to see each other and very inspirational, because sometimes you feel that like African creators, we're not as much because you don't see them maybe on screen. You have to look for them. But now I see that, wow, there are people from Kenya, there are people from South Africa, there are people from Nigeria. I've met so many nice and inspiring people.
All the celebrities were in the house, even SA. Look at those guys who came from SA. Like, I feel like, wow. Are you?
But they know how to bring honesty. I thought Ghana was a vibe. I can't wait to visit South Africa. They came and took over. Period.
But you guys, the SA people, you're a little bit too loud for us. Whenever you get into a space, they have energy. I now understand the reason why they have Amapiano in their space. It's a lot of energy. They come with a lot of energy. Ooh.
We loved it. So we were at the rooftop all day. We were hanging, chilling out, and then we had dinner at Kozo.
Kozo, yeah. Kozo
the whole restaurant was booked out just for us.
Yes.
Creators, artists, singer-songwriters, and celebrities basically.
And the most beautiful part is the fact that it was Black dominated.
Yes.
That is where I even appreciate YouTube
so much. So much.
Since it had to do with global citizen, it was going to be more white folks being flown in and then have them talk to us, but it was Black getting to know Black. So,
and top people at YouTube, Africa, they're actually Black. And it was so wonderful to see that, because I don't know why that is, but my first instinct was, okay, I'm going to meet white people. That's also very wrong of me, but that was, I think, YouTube, so I just say white, but no, they changed that narrative. Every top person was of color, and I loved to see it.
I loved it. It was nice, and the vibe at Kozo, how the guys were dancing.
Yeah.
I'm a shy person, but I got on stage to dance. Hey.
We had to come show them what Ghana's like.
There's a point today when they were going back. They're like, "Can we change our flight?" That was what they told me.
They wanted to stay.
Like, don't worry, we have to invite you again.
Yeah. The only thing, YouTube, it was too short.
It was too short.
That's the only negative. It was too short.
Because I wanted to collaborate more with the other content creators, but like it was too short.
We were vibing out so much. Like I could actually shed tears for them. Yeah.
And they had so many things for us to the point where we didn't even have time to get to know ourselves in detail.
The schedule was packed. We really enjoyed. So yeah, after Kozo, everybody went home. Oh no, we went to the club.
We didn't go home. We went to a private club, Front Back.
Yes.
Shout out to Front Back.
Yeah, shout out to Small God. He had a whole party there with who? Usher was there.
Usher was there. Kosiata was there.
Yes. What is the Stormzy?
Stormzy was there.
The two bunnies, people from South Africa were there. It was amazing.
Sarkodie was there for like a short while, and then he left as well.
And then what's the guy? He owns Ghana now. I think Ghana's for him. The rapper, Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper.
He just knows everybody in Ghana. He walks around like, yeah, hey, how you doing? And I'm thinking,
I think they should
give him.
They should give him a citizenship.
They should give him passport even. He's Ghanaian. He was one of us now. I loved it. Yeah. So that was From Back. Then we went home. Of course, we slept. So we were tired.
For me, I didn't sleep.
You did?
We got home like 5. Working. I was just so bored, but couldn't go back to sleep.
Wow. Yeah. So you were up for the whole Global Citizen?
Global Citizen. We got back like 12 or 1.
Yeah.
And but...
Okay, no. Now we're going to talk about the Global Citizen part. So the next day, I actually slept. We woke up. We had wonderful breakfast. Again, YouTube explained to us about YouTube Shorts and what's coming. Check that out. So then we had a little networking and we got ready. For the first time I had my makeup done, that takes time. I was thinking, maybe 20 minutes, I shower, do my makeup, get dressed. No, we were the latest one on the bus.
So wait a second. Who do your makeup whenever you...
So this is my first time. Normally I don't really do makeup.
Really?
So I let the makeup artist come. I forgot his name. He was really nice though.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what made you to do it this time around?
I thought like, hello, we'll be treating like celebrities. Let me fit the part.
Wow, that was a brave move. Especially like your first time at this kind of big event. And
honestly, I felt a little overdressed because I thought everybody was gonna dress the part. And then it's only me being like, I'm not saying people didn't dress nice.
What are you talking about? You were looking amazing.
Thank you. But I thought more people would be wearing African prints or, a little elaborate. I felt a little overdressed.
No, some people, like, Ghana, you were more conversant with the weather. And so you dress for the space.
Yeah.
But the people who are coming in, they are strangers, so they don't really know our culture.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
But you really represented Ghana over there, which I think I like.
I got so many, compliments.
You see, so you're not overdressed after all.
I think I did well.
I don't think you're overdressed after all.
We really have fun. Like that too, everything was set, transportation, we were there, entry, red carpet, and then we had so many artists, And the stage, I think they flew that out. We don't have that kind of stage in Ghana.
The stage alone.
The stage was top
The lighting
notch.
on that stage.
And there was one man, I felt bad for this guy. I've never seen that. Like his job was just holding some camera up and down so that everybody could see.
Yeah, we call it jeep.
That is a job. And it was a white man doing that the whole evening. He didn't get anybody to like come and take over for him. That was his job.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was really, really.
But they have done so well. And I think Global Citizen, I'm just applauding you for the fact that you came to our country and showed people this is the level we can actually succeed at. So anybody coming to do an event in Ghana in December,
this is a challenge to you. Those screens that they had for the stage.
Yes.
Showing
the
us
screening, the lightning, the fireworks at the end. This was not fireworks like 2-second fire from China Mall. This was actual fireworks.
I think for the first time, this is the biggest firework I have seen in Ghana.
Oh, yeah. No, they flew that out as well. Because this is fireworks what we get in Europe. Like, it stayed so long, it popped, it was sparkly.
It was going for like almost 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was very long, 50 to 20 minutes.
Yes, because when the artist, like Usher finished performing, it was still going on.
Hey, we're recapping too soon. Let's go back.
My phone was full. I like, okay, you know what? I'm done. This time around, I was just watching my eyes.
So who was the opening artist?
Stonebwoy.
He came on a horse.
He came on a horse.
That was epic too.
I feel like these people had their art together. They knew what they were doing and they planned it very well. The choice of songs that the artists were performing had to do with empowering women, empowering the globe, changing how we take care of our planet, which is a very good initiative.
And they had so many important people, again, of color. I think they deliberately did that and flew them out for them also to see, like, because this was a free event, like anybody could have come. This we're talking about street kids, outside people, top end lawyers, everybody was there. So I think for them to acknowledge the fact that for them to see like Michaela, is it Michaela?
Michaela Cole.
For them to see her real life, that gives you so much energy. Like honestly, you've done so well. So well. Yeah. And then there was this girl who flew from America. I forgot her name. She was so humble. Like she's a very big artist.
I personally met a lot of big people over there yesterday.
She was basically saying that she didn't think we Africans would know her song. And she was so blessed that we actually knew who she was. And she was a little hesitant to come. We love you, girl.
I feel so blessed. I've never been to Africa before in my whole life. By the kindness, by the hospitality, the food, everything is so amazing. Thank you so much for having me. And I was scared that y'all wouldn't know my music.
She was so nice,
and she was like, she had a lot of energy.
So much. She's done so well.
I feel like she had the best sound quality. I don't know what she did, but like when she started performing, the sound changed. So big up to her and her crew.
She did really, really well. And then the main event. Okay, between the last performer and Usher, I was so tired.
I was tired.
I was thinking maybe I should go home. Like this was a long day, YouTube.
I was tired.
But then we had a lounge. I just put my feet up and I said, no, I'm waiting for Usher. Like I'm an Usher fan. And then he came.
I mean, that is what you even get as a VIP person because the people in the regular didn't have.
They had to stand. That was long.
So YouTube gave us this VIP treat,
they really treated us. And drinks and everything was everything.
Food was free. Drinks
everything
were
was
free.
handled. Everything was handled. So then Usher came. Usher. See my voice. I was just singing every song. Let me take you to a place
I don't know any of Usher's songs. That's the only thing. So
and there ain't no one there to interrupt. I just wanna take it.
Wait a second. Why aren't you doing music?
I can't do music. But when Usher came, I was in the mood. I was just looking at him. I was in my zone. It was amazing. And then all of a sudden he said, wait, I'm bringing my brother on stage. Surprise number 1. Surprise number 2. Surprise number 3. Oh, he did so well.
When you say he had surprise for us, what came to mind was, he was going to bring his American artist.
I thought he was taking off his shirt. That was going to be the surprise.
No, for me, I knew that he was going to bring an artist, but I wasn't expecting it to be an African artist.
Yeah, no,
so
it
for
was
him
so
to
cool.
come on stage with Tiwa.
Yeah, it was amazing. And the guy, see, I forgot his name, but that's like the biggest song in Africa. The crowd went crazy. If I broke, now my business. For the night, so he done so well. He done so well.
It was a very good event.
Yeah, it was so nice, so nice.
But in all, what has this event taught you?
Never give up.
Never give up. Yes.
Never give up. We can only go bigger and better. Yeah.
And this also has taught me that we need to network.
Yeah, so important. Collaboration
network. Is very, very great. And
one thing about Africans, I feel, we are not one.
We are not one.
Like we are separated, put in corners. When somebody's doing well, you don't want to prompt that person. You don't want to help that person. You only want to do well for yourself. But anybody can eat at this table. True. If we can just learn that as Africans, I think we can be the most powerful of anybody.
And I think this gathering the humility I saw from these big other YouTubers and comedians that came, it taught me that don't be afraid to collaborate.
Never.
Because especially the Nigerians, the South Africans, the Kenyans, like they were really happy to
be together,
share their like what made their channel work, where they started from, and they didn't even feel threatened.
Because everybody knew the struggle, right? I mean, I met people who have 1 million and up subscribers, but you would never know if I didn't go and look at their numbers.
It's true.
Everybody was cool with each other. Everybody was hanging out. We all loved each other due to the common fact that we work in the same space, but we loved each other for personality. Numbers don't matter, of course, numbers matter. Everybody loves numbers, but we are all one, and it was so wonderful to feel that and see that.
This is something I'm taking home with me. I should always learn to humble myself and appreciate the power of collaboration, respecting people's even if they have 1, 2 numbers, like look out for them because you don't know the next
what's going to happen next. Definitely. So YouTube again, Global Citizen. Thank you. We really enjoyed. Everybody else who came, thank you. Love to meet you. Hopefully we can do this soon again. And make sure you check out Fresh channel, and I hope you like this recap. See you soon. Bye. Global Citizen actually filmed the full concert for those who missed it. Link is in the description.